have seen people play this game, but I also haven't. In a sense, I have had it like on like I was lurking, kind of watching, but not really, because there was a chance that I was gonna play it at some point. So I don't really know what is going on. Why does it feel like my mic settings are messed up?
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Blueprints. Day 1. Okay, so good luck. Well, thank you very much. We have a room. I see 50 steps. That probably has to do something with walking stuff. And we have a ladder. Open only in the event of my death. Thank you. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. Well, with that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission, covered in the fine print of my will, that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Air. Wait, that's air, isn't it? Now I remember the word. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century. And even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and wishes, best of luck. Herbert of... Is Claire? Something? Oh. So, I do see a ship and stuff, but I don't know if I'm going too quickly, like if this already is something like I need to keep in mind. Or not, but my mic is slowly in my way. I need to. Okay, there's a chair. Searching the estate can be exhausting. My mic is very much in the way. Each time you enter a room, you will lose one footstep. When you no longer have any footsteps left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Okay. Anything else? I'm seeing a lot of things and I don't know what I need to keep in mind and what not. You found the Mount Holly blueprint. This will serve you as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. You may access the blueprint menu by pressing tab. Okay, so here's the call it a day button. Okay. So I'm very tempted to just write a lot of things, but I also don't know if this first room has any. None of this can be receiving. Zero's instant day end. You won't get to explore the final room unless they changed. Okay, so if you go from 1 to like 0, like when you have one step left, that is your last room. Okay, good to know. So I am just gonna. It's a queen of I don't know the terms of stuffs, so I'm just. That's an ace of the other one. I know hearts and clubs, but those are the ones that I don't have. And I don't remember the things. So I am just gonna see what I need next. I probably just have to go. I don't know. But I think I need more than what I have written down. But also I just don't know. Okay, so you can also gain steps. A closet has 2 items and a hallway. I think I'm just gonna go to the closet because it has notes or it has items. A heavy sledgehammer can shatter padlocks on locked trunks. And a emerald. And other than that, I don't think there is anything I can do in here. But again, that is something we will have to find out. So Okay, we have a lavatory, pantry, and storeroom. Storeroom, we get a key. A diamond. Oh, I guess that's the thing on the top. And some money, or the pantry, which is just money. This one does have a go-through, and others don't. Guess I just want to see the storeroom and see what it has. So you have the money. We have a key. And we have a diamond. Okay, so the emerald was also a diamond. I'm probably just gonna screenshot this. I'm just gonna open a Word document real quick. So I did take a picture of that. I do see this one as well. I don't know if that is a... Oh, I need to do it properly. There we go. I mean, I see many things. I don't know if many things have anything to do with me, because I do see a thing over here. I do see a chess piece. I see a hobble horse. So there's a lot of things, and I don't know how much I need to do with stuff. So okay, so moving from one room to another room does actually use another steps. That's good to know. So Parla has a puzzle piece. Wait, so this one can be locked, but we do have the sledgehammer, so we can. Otherwise, we're just for padlocks for the chests, right? But we do have one key, so shouldn't matter about it. This is a puzzle piece. I don't know what a puzzle piece means, so we're just gonna go there. It's probably a puzzle of some kind. Yes. Okay. There are 3 boxes in this room. 2 boxes in this room are empty. This box is one of the 2 empty boxes. Do I have a piece of paper somewhere for an explanation? I do. That's the key. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned that a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back, involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Lowry. There will always be at least 1 box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least 1 box which displays only false statements. Only 1 box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. So 1 has a prize, 1 lies, 1... But it doesn't necessarily mean that one that is not like... No, okay. So 1 definitely lies, 1 definitely tells the truth, and 1 can go either way. There's so many things. And I also don't know if this is a thing I need, but I'm just gonna grab it. Anyway. So... Oh, I'm clicking stuff. I don't need to click it. This box is one of the 2 empty boxes. So... This is a truth. This is also the truth. So this one is a lie, so we can open it. Okay. That was not too bad. Do we need to keep an eye on the flowers? I don't know. I'm just already like being like, I don't know what I need to keep an eye on, so we will have to find out. We have the den, a guest bedroom, or a hallway. We are not necessarily running out of steps yet, so we can go to the den. Wait, how does this work actually? That is a 4 of thingamajiggy. Diamonds? Or is it a different painting? I do not know. This is also painting. Oh. There's a clock. And there's another clock. Is there anything else? There are many clocks. Okay. Is there anything else? There's a fallen over thing. There are many things. There's another of those we have seen. This is the second one we have seen. So this door is now blocked because... Oh, wait, but if I... So this one doesn't have another door, but if it had a door, we could go back. Interesting. Okay. So this door is blocked because there's a wall. So let's just go to the West Wing hall. So we do have one room. I need to sneeze. Oh. Okay. Staff notice. Out of respect for the late Lady Claire Epsom, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Likewise, any may draft There are 2 more paintings, and I don't know if the paintings are the only thing that I'm having to sorry. So okay, here's my inventory. There's the things. Okay, so this door is definitely gonna lead to a dead end. But I could see what it... I guess we can just see what for options it gives me. I could do this one and I just have more footsteps again. So it's not necessarily a... Just see what it looks like, because we haven't seen it yet. That's a key and another thing. So the sledgehammer I can still use, so that's good to know. Okay, I'm gonna take another... Oh. There's another painting. Greeting from Reddington. Crane, there's a lot of stuff. There's a hand upside down. I don't like the I really don't know what I need to keep an eye on or not, so I'm just mainly doing paintings currently. But I might be looking at the wrong things. Let's just walk out. Fair enough. Okay, this actually okay, this is actually very handy, so I can actually see what I'm doing. Spare room or observatory. I think I'm gonna go for the observatory in this case. Because the gem is required, but we have 6 gems and I have no clue what that other thing is, so... +1. I don't know what it is, but okay. Okay, there's a horse now. There's also this one with a boat. Okay. What can I let's see. The fixed stars. Okay. This book contains a complete starbase, a list of constellations, and observed effects that accompany to the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible. Sometimes more than one on a single day. This book is a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. North Star is a +1. The twins. Okay, there's a lot of things that... Can I... So when I turn this... Does it do... I need to learn more, because I guess I'm needing to look... Need to look it out of the window, right? That makes sense to me. I love how it's just beautifully clipping. Wait, so you cannot turn? I am confused. Do I need to turn it the other way? Okay, I just turned it the wrong way. Fair enough. One more? No, one more. No, can I turn it one more time? No, why not? Okay, oh wait, so... Now can I jump down? Is it just gonna allow me to? No. Can I turn once more? No. Okay, I cannot jump off. That's fair enough. Can I turn you once more now? And I can look, right? Northern Star, gain 1. Okay. Did I use up my star? No. I guess not. Upstar rank 3. I don't know if that means anything. I don't know. So... yeah. Guess that's for next time. I don't know. Oh. So this one will lock me in, right? So I need to enter. That's why there's an end paper. This one is the same, so I have to choose this one. We will lock ourselves in at some point. I already know it. So... we have coins. A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. Well, I already have that. A pad, a scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly, a journal will provide to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. Fair enough. Just gonna... we have a key. Cannot get in there. Okay, fair enough. So we have a is it a rook? I think it's a rook. Ooh, another painting. Do I maybe also need to note which rooms these are being found in? Maybe. Maybe, but I didn't until now.